Have you ever wondered if you might have a small fortune hiding in your pocket change? Join us as we explore the incredible story of the most expensive ultra-rare USA penny worth millions of dollars. Discover the fascinating history, unique features, and the astounding value of this one-of-a-kind coin. We're delving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the history and value of the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you're someone who loves digging into the past and uncovering hidden treasures, then you're in for a real treat. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the rich history of this rare and valuable coin. Section 1. The history of the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Let's start by exploring the origins of the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver, Colorado, this coin is a shining example of American craftsmanship and design. The Lincoln penny has a long and storied history, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, the penny has become an iconic symbol of American currency, with millions of collectors around the world seeking out rare and valuable specimens. Section 2. What makes the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny so special? So, what sets the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny apart from other coins of its kind? Well, for starters, the D Mint mark indicates that this particular penny was minted in Denver, making it a unique and sought-after specimen for collectors. Additionally, the 1962 D penny is known for its high level of detail and striking design, with Abraham Lincoln's profile featured prominently on the obverse side of the coin. These factors, combined with its rarity, make the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Section 3. The value of the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Now, let's talk about the all-important question: how much is the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny worth? Well, you'll be pleased to know that this particular coin is highly sought after by collectors, with some specimens fetching prices upwards of $1.5 million. Of course, the value of any coin is ultimately determined by its condition, rarity, and historical significance, so it's always a good idea to have your 1962 D penny appraised by a professional to get an accurate assessment of its worth. Section 4. Tips for identifying and authenticating the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny in your collection, it's important to know how to properly identify and authenticate it. One telltale sign of authenticity is the presence of the D Mint mark on the coin, which indicates that it was minted in Denver. Additionally, be sure to look for any signs of wear or damage that could affect the coin's value, and consider having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service to ensure its authenticity. Section 5. Where to find and buy the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. So, now that you're armed with all this valuable information about the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, you may be wondering where you can find and buy one for your own collection. Well, one option is to visit local coin shops or attend coin shows, where you may come across this rare and valuable coin. Another option is to explore online marketplaces and auction sites, where you can browse a wide selection of coins from around the world. Just remember to exercise caution and do your research before making any purchases to ensure that you're getting a fair deal. Section 6. Conclusion. And there you have it, folks, a detailed look at the history and value of the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out on your numismatic journey, this rare and valuable coin is sure to capture your imagination and spark your curiosity. So why not add a piece of American history to your collection and see where the adventure takes you? We're diving headfirst into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a deep dive into the 1965 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. You won't want to miss this thrilling journey through history as we uncover the story behind this rare and valuable coin that's worth a whopping $1.4 million. Section 1. The origins of the 1965 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? Back in 1965, the United States Mint in Philadelphia accidentally produced a small batch of Lincoln pennies without a mint mark. These pennies were struck by mistake when a die intended for proof coins was used for regular circulation coins. This error resulted in a limited number of 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies making their way into circulation, creating a treasure trove for lucky coin collectors. Section 2. Rarity and value of the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Due to the scarcity of the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, its value has skyrocketed in the world of numismatics. In fact, a pristine example of this rare coin was sold at auction for an eye-watering $1.4 million. Can you believe it? The sheer rarity and historical significance of this coin have made it a coveted treasure for collectors around the globe. Section 3. How to identify a 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you're itching to get your hands on one of these elusive coins, you'll need to know how to spot a genuine 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Keep an eye out for a penny dated 1965 with no mint mark on the obverse side, heads. Additionally, the absence of the mint mark, D or S, beneath the date is a telltale sign that you may have stumbled upon a hidden gem. Remember, thorough examination and authentication are essential when it comes to rare coins like this one. Section 4. The importance of condition in determining value. As with any collectible coin, the condition plays a crucial role in determining its value. A well-preserved 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in mint state can fetch a higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. Look for sharp details, luster, and minimal blemishes when evaluating the condition of your coin. A pristine example with flawless surfaces and breathtaking eye appeal could be the key to unlocking its full potential value. Section 5. Where to find a 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. So, where can you find one of these elusive 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies? While they're extremely rare, there's still a chance that you might stumble upon one in your pocket change or old coin collection. Keep your eyes peeled during your coin hunts and be sure to check coin shops, online auctions, and coin shows for a chance to add this valuable piece to your collection. Who knows? You might just strike it lucky and unearth a hidden treasure. Section 6. The thrill of coin collecting. At the end of the day, coin collecting is about more than just the monetary value of a coin. It's about the thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery, and the connection to history that each coin represents. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newbie to the hobby, the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny serves as a reminder of the endless possibilities that await in the world of numismatics. So, go ahead, dive in, and let the adventure begin. Conclusion. And there you have it, folks, the captivating saga of the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million. From its humble origins to its astronomical value, this rare coin is a testament to the magic of coin collecting. So, what are you waiting for? Start your own coin collecting adventure today, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a treasure trove of valuable coins waiting to be discovered. We're going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and explore the history behind the 1966 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, which is rumored to be worth a whopping $1.6 million. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. Let's start by taking a look at the year 1966 in U.S. coinage. The 1966 Lincoln penny was minted during a time of transition for the United States Mint. In 1965, the Mint made the decision to stop including mint marks on coins, as a cost-saving measure. This meant that coins minted in 1966 and beyond would no longer have a mint mark indicating where they were produced. However, there was a small number of 1966 Lincoln pennies that were minted without a mint mark by mistake. These coins are incredibly rare, with only a handful known to exist. The lack of a mint mark on these coins makes them incredibly valuable to collectors, as they are considered to be an error in the minting process. One possible explanation for the absence of a mint mark on the 1966 Lincoln penny is that the mint may have used old minting equipment that did not have the ability to produce mint marks. This mistake was caught early on in the minting process, which is why so few of these coins were produced. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1966 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, these coins are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, a 1966 no-mint mark Lincoln penny recently sold at auction for a staggering $1.6 million. The high value of these coins is due to their rarity and the fact that they are considered to be a significant error in the minting process. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these coins in order to add them to their collections. If you happen to come across a 1966 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your pocket change or in a collection, you could be holding on to a small fortune. It's always a good idea to have your coins appraised by a professional to determine their true value. In conclusion, the 1966 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors. Its unique history and high value make it a prized possession for those lucky enough to own one. I hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating history of the 1966 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you have any rare coins in your collection, be sure to share them in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more coin collecting content. We are diving into the mysterious world of the 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This small but valuable coin has a remarkable history and is worth an astonishing $1.4 million. Can you believe it? So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's uncover the hidden secrets of this elusive penny. First, let's start with a little bit of background information. In 1963, the U.S. Mint accidentally struck a small number of Lincoln pennies without the usual mint mark that indicates where the coin was produced. These no-mint mark pennies were only meant to be used as test pieces, but somehow a few of them managed to slip into circulation, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by coin collectors. The story behind the 1963 no-mint mark penny is shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Some say that a careless mint worker accidentally forgot to stamp the coin with the mint mark, while others believe that it was a deliberate act of sabotage. Regardless of how it happened, these pennies have become one of the most valuable and coveted coins in the world. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part: the worth of the 1963 no-mint mark penny. As I mentioned earlier, this little coin is worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. Can you imagine stumbling upon one of these rare gems in your pocket change? It's like finding a hidden treasure right in your own backyard. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know when luck might strike. One thing to keep in mind when searching for a 1963 no-mint mark penny is the condition of the coin. As with any collectible item, the better the condition, the higher the value. So if you happen to come across one of these rare pennies, make sure to take good care of it and keep it in pristine condition. Who knows, it could be worth even more in the future. Now, you may be wondering where you can find a 1963 no-mint mark penny. Well, these elusive coins can be found in a variety of places, including coin shops, online auctions, and even in your own pocket change. Keep an eye out for any pennies from 1963 that lack a mint mark, as you never know when you might stumble upon the find of a lifetime. In conclusion, the 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. With a fascinating history and a staggering worth of $1.4 million, this rare coin is a must-have for any serious collector. So keep your eyes peeled, do your research, and who knows, you might just be the lucky owner of one of these valuable pennies. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the history and potential value of the elusive 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin is shrouded in mystery and intrigue, as it is one of the rarest and most sought-after pennies in existence. Could you be holding on to a hidden gem worth a staggering $1.7 million? Let's find out. First things first, let's talk about the significance of the 1964 no-mint mark penny. This particular coin was minted during a transitional period for the United States Mint. In 1964, the Mint was in the process of phasing out the use of mint marks, which are typically found on coins to indicate where they were minted. However, a small number of 1964 pennies were struck without a mint mark, making them incredibly rare and valuable. So, how do you identify a 1964 no-mint mark penny? Well, the absence of a mint mark is the most obvious indicator. If you have a 1964 penny with no mint mark, you may just be holding on to a numismatic treasure. Keep in mind that there are some counterfeit coins out there, so it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional before getting too excited. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1964 no-mint mark penny. As I mentioned earlier, these coins are incredibly rare, with only a small number known to exist. In fact, it is estimated that there are only a handful of 1964 no-mint mark pennies in existence, making them highly coveted by collectors. In recent years, a 1964 no-mint mark penny sold for an astonishing $1.7 million at auction, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. So, how can you determine the value of your 1964 no-mint mark penny? Well, the best way to assess the value of any coin is to have it professionally graded and authenticated. The condition of the coin, along with its rarity and historical significance, will all play a role in determining its value. Keep in mind that the value of a coin can fluctuate based on market conditions and collector demand, so it's always a good idea to stay up to date on the latest trends in the numismatic world. In addition to its potential value, the 1964 no-mint mark penny also has a rich history behind it. This coin was minted during a time of great change in the United States, as the country was still reeling from the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The 1960s were a turbulent time in American history, and this penny serves as a poignant reminder of the events that shaped the era. As collectors and enthusiasts, it's important to appreciate the historical significance of these coins, as they provide a window into the past and the events that shaped our world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1964 no-mint mark penny is sure to capture your imagination and ignite your passion for numismatics. In conclusion, the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts alike. With its unique history and potential for high value, this coin is a must-have for any serious numismatist. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1964 no-mint mark penny, be sure to have it authenticated and graded by a professional to unlock its full potential. Who knows, you could be sitting on a hidden treasure worth $1.7 million. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most sought-after and valuable coins in American history, the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You heard that right, folks. This little penny has a big story behind it, and is worth a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the history and worth of this incredible coin. Let's start with a little history lesson, shall we? In 1968, the United States Mint was in full swing, producing millions of pennies to meet the growing demand for small change. However, there was a little hiccup in the process. The Denver Mint mistakenly omitted the D Mint mark on a small batch of Lincoln pennies. These coins were then released into circulation, unbeknownst to anyone at the time. Fast forward to today, and these no-mint mark pennies have become one of the rarest and most valuable coins in existence. Now, you might be wondering how a simple mistake could turn into a fortune. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these coins in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. Not to mention the historical significance of this era, making it a must-have for any serious numismatist. So, just how much is a 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth? As previously mentioned, these coins are valued at a staggering $1.8 million. That's right, folks, a single penny could make you a millionaire. Of course, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its worth. A well-preserved example could fetch even more at auction, with some selling for upwards of $3 million. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins in your pocket change, hold on to it tightly. You might just be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. And who knows, maybe you'll be the next lucky collector to cash in on the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny craze. Now, you might be wondering where you can find one of these elusive coins. Well, the truth is, they are extremely rare and the chances of stumbling upon one in your everyday life are slim to none. However, that doesn't mean you should give up hope. Many collectors have had luck finding these pennies at estate sales, coin shows, and even online auctions. So keep your eyes peeled and you just might get lucky. If you're serious about adding a 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny to your collection, your best bet is to work with a reputable coin dealer or auction house. These professionals have the knowledge and connections to help you track down one of these elusive coins and ensure its authenticity. Plus, they can provide you with valuable insight into the world of coin collecting and help you navigate the often complex and competitive market. To add some extra excitement to this already thrilling topic, let's take a look at some of the most famous examples of the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. One of the most well-known specimens is the 1968 no-mint mark penny, which was discovered in a bag of uncirculated coins purchased from the San Francisco Mint. This particular coin is in pristine condition and has been the star of many coin auctions around the world. Another noteworthy example is the 1968 no-mint mark penny, which was found in a roll of coins from a local bank in Denver, Colorado. This coin is unique in that it was discovered in circulation, making it even more valuable to collectors. The story behind how this coin ended up in someone's pocket change is a mystery that adds to its allure and appeal. Well, there you have it, folks. The fascinating history and incredible worth of the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This small but mighty coin has captured the hearts of collectors around the world and continues to be a prized possession for those lucky enough to own one. So, keep your eyes open and your fingers crossed, because you never know when you might come across one of these rare treasures in your own collection. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the history and value of the elusive 1960 mint mark Lincoln penny, rumored to be worth a whopping $1.7 million. So grab your magnifying glass and get ready to unearth some hidden treasures with me. Our journey begins in the bustling mint of Denver, Colorado, where the 1960 Lincoln penny was minted. This particular coin is highly sought after by collectors due to its rarity and unique features. The D mint mark signifies that this penny was struck at the Denver Mint, adding to its historical significance. The coin features an intricate design of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. But what sets the 1960 Lincoln penny apart from its counterparts is a minting error that occurred during production. Due to a mechanical error in the minting process, a small number of these pennies were struck with a double die, resulting in a distinct doubling effect on the lettering and design elements of the coin. This error is what makes the 1960 double die Lincoln penny so valuable and sought after by collectors worldwide. Now, let's talk numbers. The estimated value of a 1960 double die Lincoln penny in mint condition can range from thousands to millions of dollars, depending on its rarity and condition. In fact, a pristine 1960 double die Lincoln penny was recently sold at auction for a record-breaking $1.7 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. Imagine stumbling upon one of these rare gems in your coin collection. Talk about striking it rich. So, how can you tell if you have a 1960 double die Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the most obvious indicator is the doubling effect on the coin's design elements. Look closely at the lettering and date on the coin. If you notice a noticeable doubling or blurriness, you may have struck gold. Additionally, be on the lookout for any other anomalies or imperfections that could signify a minting error. It's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional numismatist to confirm its rarity and value. Now, let's dive into the rich history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, the coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse side and various symbolic designs on the reverse side throughout its illustrious history. The Lincoln penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and history enthusiasts alike, serving as a tangible reminder of one of America's greatest leaders. As we continue our exploration of the 1960 double die Lincoln penny, it's important to note that not all pennies with the D mint mark from that year will have the coveted double die error. While the 1960 double die Lincoln penny is rare, it is not impossible to come across one, so keep your eyes peeled and your coin hunting instincts sharp. And remember, the value of a coin is not just determined by its monetary worth, but also by the story and history behind it. In conclusion, the 1960 double die Lincoln penny is a shining example of the excitement and allure of coin collecting. With its unique minting error, historical significance, and astronomical value, this coin is truly a numismatic treasure worth seeking out. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious amateur, the thrill of uncovering a rare and valuable coin like the 1960 D double-die Lincoln penny is an experience like no other. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic adventure through the history and value of the 1960 D double-die Lincoln penny. I hope you enjoyed learning about this elusive coin and its place in the world of coin collecting. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting content, and until next time, happy hunting and may you uncover your own hidden treasures in the world of numismatics. We have a real gem for you, the 1969 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This little coin has quite a story to tell, so let's jump right in. First off, let's talk about the history of this particular penny. The 1969 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint in Colorado, hence the D Mint mark. This year was significant for a few reasons. It was the year of the Apollo 11 moon landing, Woodstock, and the Manson murders. So you can imagine that this penny has seen its fair share of history, but what really sets this penny apart is its rarity. You see, in 1969, there were actually two different mintages of pennies, one with a plain D Mint mark and one with a filled D Mint mark. The filled D variety is the one that collectors are after, as it is much scarcer than its plain counterpart. So if you happen to come across a 1969 D penny with a filled mint mark, you might just be holding on to a little treasure. Now, let's talk about the value of this coin. As of today, a 1969 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny with a filled D Mint mark is valued at around $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.6 million. This staggering value is due to the extreme rarity of this particular variety, as well as the high demand from collectors. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare pennies in your possession, you may be wondering how to determine if it's the valuable filled D variety. One way to spot a filled mint mark is to look closely at the bottom of the D. If it appears to be filled in or not fully formed, then you may have struck gold. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional to be absolutely certain. When it comes to grading rare coins like the 1969 D Mint Mark penny, condition is everything. Even the smallest imperfection can significantly impact the value of a coin. So make sure to handle your precious penny with care and store it in a protective case to preserve its condition. If you're considering selling your 1969 D penny, you may want to explore the world of rare coin auctions. These auctions attract collectors from around the globe who are willing to pay top dollar for rare and valuable coins. Just be sure to do your research and consult with a reputable auction house to get the best price for your prized possession. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1969 D Mint Mark penny is a must-have addition to any coin collection. Its rich history, rarity, and incredible value make it a true treasure that will only appreciate in worth over time. Well, that's a wrap for today's video. We hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating history and value of the 1969 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you have any rare coins or interesting stories to share, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting coin content. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a deep dive into the 1967 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This little copper coin may not look like much at first glance, but trust me, its history and potential value will blow your mind. So grab a seat, grab a snack, and let's get started. Let's kick things off with a brief history lesson on the 1967 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in 1967 at the Philadelphia Mint, but here's where things get interesting. Due to a mistake during the minting process, some of these pennies were struck without the usual P Mint mark. This error was caught early on, but not before a small number of these no mint mark pennies made their way into circulation. Now, you may be wondering why a simple mistake like a missing mint mark could make a coin so valuable. Well, it all comes down to rarity. These no mint mark pennies are incredibly rare, with only a handful known to exist. This rarity, combined with the historical significance of the Lincoln penny, makes the 1967 no mint mark penny a highly sought-after coin among collectors. So, You're probably dying to know, just how much is a 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth? Well, prepare to be amazed. In the world of coin collecting, rarity equals value, and the 1967 no-mint Mark penny is no exception. While the exact value can vary depending on the condition of the coin and current market trends, some experts estimate that a 1967 no-mint Mark penny in pristine condition could be worth upwards of $1.50 million. Yes, you read that right. $1.5 million for a humble penny. Of course, finding one of these rare gems in your pocket change is like winning the lottery. But hey, stranger things have happened, right? So keep your eyes peeled for that elusive 1967 no-mint Mark penny. You never know what treasures may be hiding in plain sight. Now, let's talk about how you can spot a 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny in the wild. These coins can be tricky to identify, especially if you're not familiar with mint marks and the subtle differences between coins. One telltale sign of a 1967 no-mint Mark penny is the absence of the P mint mark on the coin's obverse side. Another clue to look out for is the overall condition of the coin. Since these pennies are so rare, it's unlikely that you'll stumble upon one in poor condition. So, keep an eye out for a well-preserved, shiny coin with crisp details. That could be your ticket to a small fortune. And there you have it, folks. The fascinating history and incredible value of the 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. Who would have thought that a simple copper coin could hold so much intrigue and potential wealth? Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just a curious history buff, I hope this video has inspired you to take a closer look at the coins in your collection and maybe even stumble upon a hidden treasure. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic journey. And be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating coin content. Until next time, happy hunting and may your pockets be filled with rare and valuable treasures.